Friends, I, Captain Vivek Jain, welcome you all to my 22nd episode. In our previous episode, we have understood the wealth building effect of compounding on investment in equity shares for long term. Just to remind you, all that compounding appreciation needs, apart from money, is time. Friends, today also I have chosen at random good quality equity shares of four companies for you to perceive firmly the compounding effect in long term. So I start my presentation, friends. The first script you see on the screen is Apollo Hospitals. It is a very good health care share. The face value is 5 rupees, as you can see. And I have listed the various dividends, share price, the quantity held, annual dividends, total market value, right from 31st March 2002 onwards till 2020. In between, the company had split from 10 rupees to 5 rupees somewhere in March 2011 ending. And as you can see, the number of shares which was initially purchased here hypothetically is 100. At that time, the cost was 126 rupees per share price per share. So it worked out to an investment of 12,606. As the years passed by, the 100 shares became 200 after splitting, and till 2020 March and projected March 2021, it is still remaining at 200 shares. But the market value has persistently and consistently increased gradually, and it has reached 4,50,000 as projected on March 2021 at the actual share price of 22.50. Whereas, just for your information, the present in in January 2021, the share price is in the range of 2300 or so. We have taken a very conservative projection in March 2021 31st at 2250, and at that share price also the market value is 4.5 lakh rupees, which with the initial investment of 12,606 works out to 20.5% compounded per annum. In 19 years, that's a very handsome capital appreciation at 20.5%. The dividends have in, been shown over here from 300 rupee onwards till 1200 rupees projected for March 2021. In 19 years, the total dividends received has been 15,900 rupees, which is more than the initial investment itself. Then we have shown the projection for the next 6 years, making it 25 years. Six more dividends have been projected with the dividend policy of the company, and 15,200 rupees can be expected in the next 6 years or so, giving a total dividend of 31,100 rupees in 25 years. And the share value has been taken up more conservatively at 16% per annum for the next 6 years. It may be more than that, but definitely we expect 16% will be there, and that places the share value at 10 lakh 96,000 rupees. So that's a stupendous amount of appreciation from 12,606 coming to 10 lakhs 96,000 in 25 years, and you get a dividend in 25 years which is more or less 2.5 times of the initial amount invested. So this is a very clear indication, a very clear projection of in long term how much a share can give you, not only by way of dividends but also by way of capital appreciation. And both combined, it can beat inflation from all accounts. We come to the second script, which is a prominent bank script, as you're all aware, SDFC Bank Limited. Present face value is 1 rupee. It was 10 rupee earlier. From 2002, I am showing the chart. In 2012, it was split to 2 rupees, and in 2020, it has been split to 1 rupee. Original share of 100 rupees hypothetically purchased at the then price of 21,960 rupees becomes 1,000 shares by two splittings, and it remains 1,000 share on March 2021, and the value 15 lakhs from 22,000 nearly purchased initially. The value on 31st March 2021 works out at 25% per annum compounded. That is again even better. And the price that we have taken is 1500, whereas SDFC Bank today also is more or less commanding a price of 1300 or so, 1350 to 1400 rupees. And it is expected that 1500 by conservative expectation will be the price around 31st March 2021. And from 2000, the dividends that the company has given in the 19 years, you can see is 66,375 rupees, which is three times the original investment. In the next 6 years projection or 25 years projection, we have taken next 6 years also, and it works out to 1,36,500 dividends that will come by the dividend policy of the company. We have projected it. In fact, you can see the six figures over here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the third or fourth year, you will see that is 23rd or 24th after 23 or 24 years, the dividend itself is surpassing the initial investment of 22,000 rupees. And after 25 years, the dividend not only surpasses, but it is 1.5 times nearly the initial projection, the investment of 22,000 rupees at 30,000 rupees. And the market value of the share is being taken at again very, very conservatively at 16% per annum, although it can be much more than 16% per annum by the past history that we see over here. And even at 16% per annum, the price capital appreciation stands, the value of the share stands at 36 lakhs 55,000. From 22,000 in 25 years, the share value is 36 lakhs 55,000. And the dividends received so far would have been 2 lakh 2,875 rupees, which is nearly 9 times the initial investment, plus the dividends that we are getting and we will get in future after 25 years will be far more than what initially was invested. So friends, we go to the third script here. The third script is Hindustan Unilever, which is a prominent fast making consumer good company, and it's a colossal company. It has got n number of items, and each and every item of this company is being used in our households, which you will also be probably seeing around you. And this script also from 2003 I have listed till 2021, 18 years nearly, and at hypothetical purchase of 100 shares in 31st March 2003 at the then value of 800 and of 148 rupees worked out to 14,835 rupees. Now the share, since it was 1 rupee scrip right from 2003 onwards also, there was no further splitting, of course, and we still hold 100 shares as on 31st March 2021. But you can see the market value has enhanced from 14,835 rupees till 2 lakh 40,000 rupees in 18 years. That makes it 16.5% per annum. And for such a colossal and such a magnificent and a large company, 16.5% per annum capital appreciation is considered to be extremely handsome. And the dividend so far in 18 years received has been 23,376 rupees, which works out to more than 1.5 times the initial investment. We have taken a projection for the next 7 years. 18 and 7 makes it 25 years. And in the next 7 years, with the policy of Hindustan Unilever, we expect a dividend of 40,750 rupees, that combined with 23,000 in 25 years, the company would have given a dividend of 64,000, which is nearly more than 4 times the initial investment. And the market value of the share stands from 2,40,000 rupees on 2021 March. It works out to 6,78,300 rupees on 31st March 28. And this also we have taken at 16% per annum. So you can see that for 25 years, long-term holding of a script, a good quality script, the capital appreciation is extremely good, beating inflation definitely, plus the dividends that one can get is also quite substantial, which can really meet so many other expenses that we have all around us. Next, let's go to the fourth script, friends, which is Hcl Technologies. This is a prominent script in information technology sector. The face value is 2 rupees and the share has given the face value has remained 2 rupees of 2003 onwards, but the share has given bonuses in between in 2007, in 2015, and 2020, and all the bonuses were in the ratio of 1:1. So, due to these bonuses, the initial 100 shares which were purchased at the hypothetical price uh, on 31st March 2003, hypothetically, at 150 rupees approximate price, it worked out to an investment of 14,992 rupees. And these 100 shares by way of three bonuses has become 800 shares. So on March 2021, 31st March, we hold 800 shares and the market value from nearly 15,000 rupees has gone up to 8 lakhs and 80,000 rupees, which works out to 25.3% per annum compounded, and it's a huge appreciation, a very handsome appreciation. And this company has given a very good dividend. Normally, information technology companies have a very good dividend payout ratio policy, 73,700, which works out to nearly 5 times the initial investment made. Nearly 5 times the initial investment made. We have taken a projection of 7 more years, and as per the dividend policy of the company and the growth, we project a dividend of 1,45,600 rupees in the next 7 years, making a total of 2,19,000 dividend in 25 years, which is nearly 14 times the initial investment. Plus, you can very well see that after 1920 and the 21st year, the dividend is 16,000 rupees, which surpasses the initial investment. And at the end of 25 years, it becomes 32,000 rupees, which is more than 2 times the initial investment, only dividend that one can get. Plus, the shares value has been projected again at 20% per annum because information technologies capital appreciation is quite handsome and this company is really growing very well, and she as per the experts projection, she will definitely project at more than 20% per annum. With this conservative estimate, the share price will stand at 31 lakhs 53,000 rupees. So the 15,000 initially invested turns into 25 years, 31 lakhs 53,000 rupees, with a dividend being received more than times the initial investment. So you can very well see that a long-term holding in a script, in a good quality script, definitely pays rewards, a very, very rich reward, in fact. Friends, you must have convincingly gathered that investing in good quality and growing companies' equity shares for long term yields a considerable compounding effect, which provides a dual benefit. Substantial annual dividends, which can be utilized for various needs, and second, handsome capital appreciation of the original principal investment. Friends, please visit relevant websites available to browse the data of several other good growing companies, and you shall indeed be surprised to learn the colossal dual benefits that they all have provided when held for long term. Till then, let me remind you to ensure subscribe to this channel in case you have not done so as yet. That will provide you with all earlier and future episodes easily on your screen. And let me again remind that the earlier episodes will also guide you to select these shares, good quality shares, the growing shares, without really asking for tips from here and there, and with that convincing selection that you will shall be the best judge for that, you shall be able to really uh, reap handsome rewards from the stock market only if you hold the scripts with a lot of conviction for long term. Do post your comments and queries, if any, to which I shall indeed reply. I would also like to request you to submit your suggestions for various topics of your interest which you would wish to be discussed. Friends, see you again soon. Have a nice day and happy investing.